But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is a...
Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now today we're going to be talking about 5 apps that will earn you thousands of dollars in the year 2022. Now that's 5 apps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that will earn you thousands of dollars in the year 2022. Now, you guys know why I do this. I hate poverty. I love prosperity, not just for myself, but I want everybody connected to me. I want anybody that has an encounter with me to be prosperous. And the reason being is that I have traveled all around Africa. I've gone to every part of Africa, every part of Asia, and I've seen the systemic generational poverty. It's endemic that's in these areas. And I wanted to change it beginning from 2018. I've been so desperate to change that poverty. I threw money at the poverty, but guess what? I was only creating dependence, and I wasn't creating independence. I want to teach people how to fish. I just don't want to give them fish. And so I began researching ways that people could make money online, because everywhere I went to, even to the poorest of the poor places in Bangladesh, poor people had smartphones. Maybe that's a plan that God had to be able to spread prosperity. I don't know. So I said to myself, since people have smartphones, I can teach them how to make money online, because I make a lot of my money online. And so I've done a variety of videos. Now, in 2022, I want my subscribers to focus on these 5 apps I'm going to give them. I've given you a bunch of apps in the past. Now, I want you guys to focus on these apps in 2022. Why? Because we've researched them. We've seen that these apps are reliable. If you look at the apps, they've got a lot of reviews. Like some of them have got hundreds of thousands of reviews. They are reliable apps. You can earn money doing minimal work, and getting, a lot of money for your time and effort. So without further ado, what are these apps? Now, we're going to start with the first one. Now, the very first app is an app called Tolaka. Tolaka. Now, Tolaka is really neat. It's unique because all you have to do with Tolaka is just do small, simple, web-based tasks. Small, simple, web-based tasks. So it might be, for instance, that they want you to review a website. It might be that they want you to test maybe an app, or maybe they want you to test a map, or maybe they want you to watch, like a video. Just very small, very, very tiny web-based tasks that they give you. And here's the good thing about Tolaka. They provide for you training. So they're not just going to tell you, go and do this and go and do that. You're going to watch like a training video, so where you have somebody doing it, and so it's very, very neat. A lot of manufacturers, a lot of brands work with Tolaka, and so before they ask you to do a task, the brand will just do a short video explaining the task, and then they want people to do that. So it's very, very easy, and you can earn, a reasonable amount of money. Now, the thing about these apps is that individually, you can't earn thousands of dollars. But when you combine these 5 apps that I'm giving you, you will earn thousands of dollars in a month, if you are consistent. So like I said, individually, Tolaka is not going to earn you thousands of dollars. Maybe you can earn probably hundreds of dollars in a week, probably in a month. You could probably earn slightly under, like $1,000, or maybe about $500, $600, thereabout. But you need to combine it with the other apps I'm going to give you. Now, the second app I'm going to give you is an app called FOAP. FOAP. It's like foam, but ends with a P. FOAP. FOAP. So I think, the word comes from photo and app, and then they added it together and they called it FOAP. That's what I think. But, what it is that they pay you money to take photos. They buy your photos from you. Now, if you recall, last year I did another very, very viral video where I talked about how you can make hundreds of dollars daily, thousands of dollars monthly, selling your phones to people like Getty Images, Shutterstock, and then people like that. Now, but this is slightly different because, with Getty Image, Shutterstock, and others, they want very, very professional photos, very, very professional videos. This one, FOAP, Yeah, you take good photos with your phone. You don't have to buy like maybe $1,000 equipment. You don't have to go to like a place like like you see on Nat Geo to take photos. Just take regular everyday photos, and they have a number of brands that want your photos, just real life photos, genuine photos from everyday people. They use it on their branding, they use it on their ads, they use it on their sites, and so they pay FOAP to use these photos, and then FOAP they split the proceeds with you, and they do it 50-50. So you see, it's really good. So they take 50% of the proceeds and they give you 50% back. So like I said, on its own, you probably earn hundreds of dollars a month. But if you combine FOAP with the other apps that I've already given you Tolaka and FOAP, and then you're going to see that you can earn thousands of dollars monthly. And you can even make a living of that. If you're living in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, it might be that maybe you're just above poverty line or a poverty line with the amount of money that you earn. But if you're living in a country where the standard of living is much lower, this can put you in the upper middle class. And that leads me to the next app. The next app is Dosh. Dosh. D-O-S-H. Dosh. Just like Dash, but with an O. Now, this app is really unique because all they do is that they give you money, cash back on your spending. So if you have a debit card, which almost everybody has, if you have a credit card, which again almost everybody has, and then you do shopping online, or even if you do shopping in real life, it doesn't have to be online, you can earn cash back. You can earn cash back. Now, here's the thing. With Dosh, I am not so sure because I got my assistant to try it. I'm not so sure that if you're living in a country like Tanzania, Ghana, Nigeria, Bangladesh, say Sri Lanka, that it's going to work for you, with the cash back. However, Dosh, they do have an affiliate program whereby you can market Dosh to your friends on social media. And then for each one of them that downloads the app and uses it, you get some money. So if you are in a country where you can't participate directly from the cashback, alternative with Dosh, what I would recommend is that you focus on the affiliate marketing side of Dosh. Anybody can do that. So you don't have to be in Canada, the United States, UK, and continental Europe to do that. Now, the next app that I want to tell you about, and for the thing about Dosh, and let me just go back to Dosh, is that if you look at Dosh, you see that the reviews, they've gotten about 125,000 reviews. So it's not fake. If you know how the Google Play Store and then the iOS Store work, they are very, very strict with reviews. So if you try to put fake reviews, they're going to knock your app off. So these are genuine reviews. And look at the ratings, 4.5. So you can see these are not scam apps. We've researched them. We're bringing you the cream de la cream of the apps that can help you make money. Now, the next app is Google Opinion Rewards. Google Opinion Rewards. Now, look at that. Google. Do I have to say more? This is from Google, folks. Now, they pay you money to take surveys. Google. Now, Google is probably the biggest survey company in the whole world. By themselves and then with people, with brands that are working with them. So what they just wanted to do is so easy. You download the app, you register with Google Opinion Rewards, and then you begin to give your opinions on different kind of matters. It could be political, it could be marketing, it could be religious, it could be, like social, all kinds of stuff, and then you get paid. And then if you look at the reviews, they've got 144,000 reviews. Now, because this is they just updated the app, so this is a new one. Now, their previous app, they had millions of reviews, and I'm sure like maybe in 2 weeks' time, if you come back to see this new app that has been updated, you'll probably see millions of reviews. And look at that, they've got a rating of over 4. So it's quite, this is genuine. It's Google. Google is not going to be involved in anything that is not genuine. It's not straightforward. This is not a scam. People will stop saying, it's a scam. It is real. You can earn money from Google Opinion Rewards. Now, the fifth and the final app is called YSense. YSense. Now, this YSense is similar to Google Opinion Rewards. Now, but the only thing is that when you do your surveys with YSense, they're not paying you with physical cash. They're paying you with gift cards. Now, Don't let that discourage you. Don't let that bust your bubble. If you go back and you watch my previous video, I've done a video where I taught you guys how to convert gift cards to money, how to convert gift cards to cash. They pay it to your PayPal account, or they can even pay it directly to your bank account. So don't be discouraged. Go ahead, and you can see Ysense, they got a good number of reviews too. Look at that. It's going to flash up on the screen. A good number of reviews. So these are genuine apps. Now, don't put my effort to waste. Go out there and make money. Now, don't expect to make all the money, the thousands of dollars in one day. That is greed. And I'm not here to help greedy people. I'm not here to help lazy people. You got to put in the effort, and it might take some time. It might take up to 3 months, but it is possible. Why? Because we've researched this. Now, if you have some of these apps that don't work in your country, because some apps will not work in some countries because of negative experiences that they've had with people from some certain countries. If they don't work in your country, that's okay. Collaborate with people in countries where these apps do work. Collaborate with people in countries, because we're on social media. The world is now, a global village. You can reach people anywhere. Now, my name is Reno Omokri. If you watch this video, maybe I talk too fast. Maybe my accent is funny. Or maybe it's just that I've not really explained what I've been saying very clearly enough. It's quite possible. And you have some questions. What you can do, please, put those questions in the comment section. Put those questions in the comment section. Now, my staff are very, very, very good at creating comments, and they're going to bring them to me. Me, not another person, me. And then I will respond to your comments as best as I can. But you got to remember, I do not have a Gmail email address. I do not have a Telegram channel. I do not have a WhatsApp forum. So scammers have seen that my videos tend to get viral very quickly, and so they create a number of fake YouTube profiles. Several of them, they use my images, and then they approach people in the comment section telling them helpline, guideline, one-on-one mentoring, I will help you, more profitable tips. And then they give you Gmail email addresses, WhatsApp numbers, Telegram channels, and they divert you, and then they end up duping a lot of people of a lot of money, and some people become suicidal. Please do not fall for that trap. Now, this is Reno Omokri saying, God bless. You think? She likes me. She likes her father. She likes her father. She likes her father. She likes